Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I have a cat. I have a kitty cat with me. The kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. Yes, hello. That tune was a bop. Hello. Hey, Johnny Titan. Yes, it's... I believe I've credited it on the page, but I believe it's Power Up by Jeremy Blake, question mark? But it is, yeah. I thought... I heard it ages ago, and I was like, if I ever do streaming again, I think I want that to be either my opening or my ending bop, and it's going great. So I thought, yeah, no, it's good for that. But welcome, yes, I am back for another week. I'm obviously enjoying this, and Winnie's also enjoying it too, for the streaming biz, and come back and as you've read the title right, I will be starting Outer Wilds. Ooh. And the reason I'm starting Outer Wilds because I think I did say in the last stream that I was going to continue on with Power Wash Simulator stuff, but unfortunately I've lost access to Xbox Game Pass due to me just wanting to cut down on my finances, and I just timed it wrong of how long it was going to last. But as the new job plays out and such, and I'm getting paid a decent wage again and stuff, I will probably get it back and then continue with Power Wash Simulator. I hope so far, because when I logged on to OBS, some of my sound settings have changed. I hope my levels are okay, that you can hear me. I guess you could hear the opening music for the stream, so I'm hoping you can hear me as well. And I'm hoping that there's some background music playing as well as we go through. Sounding good. Excellent, excellent. I hate it. Sometimes like Windows will update in the background and it'll just change everything, and if I don't know, then I can't sort it out. But yeah, what else? Oh, I've had two followers while I've been offline. I've had a follow from the lovely Graham Custom, who I believe won our latest GGHQ Project Cars 2 little junior Janetta season in the racing. So congratulations to Graham for winning that. And also I've had a follow from Puff Guy, who I know from Eugene Goat's stream, who's obviously followed across to me where I mod for him and stuff, so which is lovely. I don't know if they'll be joining us tonight at some point. Giving this cat all the good scritches as much as I can before she hopefully goes onto the cat trees and settle down, so she doesn't bother me while I'm playing. That was a point, Johnny. Would you be terribly upset if I asked you if you would like to be a mod for my channel? Because I realised the other day that I don't actually have any mods anymore, because I removed them all ages ago, and I am looking for mods to replace. And I know that you do such a good job with Eugene Goat and Clumsy. Would you mind being a mod here as well, just for the occasional bot that comes in with a stupid link just to wield the banhammer and just return? Excellent. Can you remind me how I do so? Actually, I should be able to just do it from here, shouldn't I? I should be able to just go click. Clicky. Can I do it from here? I can't remember how to do it. There's probably like a slash mod thing. So, what are you doing, Winnie? I'm actually certain. No, I don't know. I don't know how to do any of this streaming lark. I'll find out how to do it. It's just just a quick Google. How to mod someone. Twitch. Apparently, all I have to do is this. Oh my god, look at all those come up. Now, just want to make sure I spell your name right. Guess you're giving yourself an extra N. There you go. That should just do it. I've dubbed the Johnny Titan Le Mod status. Now watch him go mad as go. That's fair. But yeah, no, thank you very much. Thank you very much for accepting that, Johnny. I appreciate it. And yeah, trying to think, is there anything else that I need to discuss? So covered while I would for sword responsibility. Thank you very much. So yes, not doing Power Wash Simulator, doing Outwards because Xbox Game Pass shenanigans because I don't have it at the moment. I think that's really about it. I mean, happy Sunday. Is daylight savings time today apparently. So if you're thinking, oh, Fletch is doing an early stream at 6 o'clock, you're wrong. It's actually 7 o'clock. So that you know that, because it threw me through a loop last night. I walked past my like digital clock, which is on the Wi-Fi and stuff. As I said, I was doing laundry just because I like to run the tumble dryer at night, less power usage, premium, whatever. Walked past it. It said it's like 1:45 in the morning. I was like 00:47. It's like perfect, cool, go down now. Spent about 30 minutes sorting out laundry and all that kind of other stuff. Then as I came back up, it said 2:15. Got cat hair in my mouth. Yeah. 2:15. I was like, wait a minute, 2:15. I've lost an hour somewhere. What have I done? I was like genuinely thought that I'd just gone through like some sort of time bubble or something, and then come back up like aged an hour where I've lost. But then I read, oh yeah, daylight saving time, because it does it. It always sets at 1 o'clock. Like when it reaches 1, it either jumps forward to 2, or if it's in the fall, when it falls back, it goes from 1 to 12. So there you go. I text my friend for 1 minute to 1, and then again 10 minutes later, it's like, oh, yeah, like what? So it just kind of blacked out for an hour. So that's always fun. I had spent a lovely day today with my grandparents. Had lunch, amazing roast beef for Sunday lunch, with creamed spinach. And you may think creamed spinach, oh my god, it's the tastiest thing ever. I was playing a game, so I thought maybe I zoned out. It could happen, easily happen. So yeah, this is a Power Wash Simulator. That will return like once I get money back. I'll put that back on. I am planning on streaming more in the future, so we'll move from not just a Sunday. I'll probably maybe look to doing like a Thursday as well. Start off with, maybe see how the schedule goes, because I'm getting to sorts with like the new schedule with my like the work and like looking after the house and stuff. So I'm starting to get Thursday evenings free, so hopefully bring that in as well. Got a new game on the horizon as well. We've got Escape Simulator, which I found out you can do single player, but it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Double player, 2-player, which I'll try and bring in the marvelous Artisif on, because a while back we did try a free game on Steam called Unsolved Case together, and that was actually quite a bit of fun, but incredibly short. It was only like 15-20 minutes, either because we were just super smart sleuthers and able to get through it quickly, but also it was like a teaser for the game. So we'll look to do this Escape Simulator, because we've both got like the DLC packs. So we've got lots of maps to choose from, and it looks quite fun in like customizing your character and stuff as well. So we'll schedule in that at some point. Watch this space. So yeah, that's about it. Looks like Winnie has finally settled in at the back over there. So let's not delay any further. Let's get Outer Wilds set up. It will say It will say in the menu, resume expedition. I haven't played this in months. I only did like a little bit, like I played for maybe a couple hours. I left the planet once, and I did something, but I don't remember what it was, and it's been ages since I've watched anyone play it. I think I was watching Eugene Cook play it. And then after I was like, actually, this looks like a really fun game. I don't want to watch anymore. I'm going to go do it myself. So it's been ages since I've watched him play it. So I'm going in relatively blind. Do you know the gist? So I know it's essentially like a time reset game. So like after the first kind of like I think something happens, like the sun explodes and then everything resets. I don't know. I can't remember how it is I reset. I don't know if it's kind of like was it? What's that film with Tom Cruise? It's like live, die, repeat kind of thing. What's that called? I can't remember. But similar to that, like I something happens to me, which means I reset every time the sun explodes, and I guess I need to figure out why, either why the sun is exploding, or two, why I'm resetting. And that's about it. That's all pretty much I know. Yes. There was a statue. Because I remember it looked at me. Like, everyone was like, oh, I don't know what's going on with this. And, like, it was facing a certain direction, then it reset, and then the statue was now facing a different thing. And I think I was annoyed, because, like, surely this is something I would have spoken to someone about, because you don't actually mention it to anyone, like, with the statue, I don't think. Like, you go back to whoever you're speaking to, like, the statue did a thing! But no, you don't get, like, a voice action for that. So yeah. So, completely fresh, kind of, like, playthrough. I've pretty much forgotten most of it. I know a little bit, and I know essentially a little bit the gist. So, I've put in like the tags, like no spoilers, all that kind of stuff. You can mention it to the person outside. You might have missed them. They just get confused, though. I think, oh, that might have been the case. I can't remember. I'm generally quite a thorough player anyway, which time constraints and me being kind of like I need to speak to everybody, it means that I don't probably progress as quickly as that much. But I don't. Because I remember, I think in the little bit where I watched Eugene Goot play, it was a case of he'd say, "Oh, I'm going to go do this," and then immediately get distracted by something, and be like, "Oh crap, I didn't do the thing I was going to say," and then time resets. It's like, just try again, and that might have happened like a couple of cycles. So I'll try not to do that as much, but it depends on how obviously enthralled I get with it. But without further ado, let's see. I need to unmute Outer Worlds. That's unmuted. And then let's bring us back onto... Need to remember what the right button is for the main screen. Is it this one? It is! Way! Outer Worlds! Echoes of the Eye. Now, I know Echoes of the Eye is actually like the expansion bit. So, we shall... I don't know if when I actually interact with any of the new stuff. So we'll go for a new expedition. There we go. Get my X's wrong way around. That's the Outer Worlds play. Play it as it comes. Yep, exactly. How is game sound for you guys and me talking? Is it currently okay, or does it need to be a little bit louder, a little bit quieter? We could on that front. Let's jump in. Are you sure this will delete all progress? I had hardly had any progress to begin with. So let's, say yes, loading. Ooh. Wake up! Ooh. So that thing blows up and shoots something off into space. Do I need to remember which way? So it's shot off eastwards, like east, like 3 o'clock. I remember that. It shoots off to the east. Ooh. Roast marshmallow. Ooh. Can I get like a toasty? Was that too good? Was that not good enough? Can I? How toasty and a okay. Crunchy. Very, very crunchy. Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was the only problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? I think it's a good reason to dwell on the past. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes, or whatever. Cool. So let's go say our goodbyes. Is that the only way up? Can I jump? I can jump. Hold and release. The mellows are important. Can you just brown them off, or are they always going to be burnt? Because if I can brown them off, I'll probably spend a lot of time trying to do just that. Mika. Hey, it's you. You can get them right. Ah, oh, damn it. Just above the flame. Oh, they're burnt. Right, fair. Hey, it's you. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I'm still going. I mean, I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give a test drive? Slate said it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Wait, so I'm more likely to start a fire in the real thing? Try and land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. Fly model ship. Right, so that's up and down thrust. I was doing so well. Focus, Fletch. We could do this, right? Like a glove, easy, you know. No problem at all. It's easy. You just gotta know how to fail. Oh, I've hit something. Oh, look at that save. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Stop fine. I've crashed. It's all gone wrong. Everything's on fire. Reset. Never happened. It's fine. It's all good. Yeah, you know, it's just no problem at all. Easy. Easy. Just when I get it inside the actual guys down here, can I? Oh no, that's too far. Oh, hello. Bye. Oh, God, it almost took something else out. It's just gone. And that's how the... Do I see, I don't have to go up, you know? It's alright. Everyone wave. I think I've got this. I think I can... If that's how the real ship thinks, I'll be absolutely fine. It's no problem at all. Absolutely fine. It's just me in the ship, right? I'd have to worry about any other kind of collateral civilian casualties. Oh, hello. Went dark all of a sudden. Porphy! Oh, I love the character design on this. Hey-o, hatchling. Oh, well, I'm guessing I must be really young. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you and me and Gossan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Oh, I can't be that young, and then if you want to have like a drink with me. I'm only seeking adventure amongst the stars. Actually, other stars are too far away. Good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian. Hearthian? My friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. That's very true. It's very true. Basically, the only way we know what the good stuff is because we didn't die when we ate it. Talk to Rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I mean, it's not really the exploding you had to worry about, it's more of the kind of actual, like, controlling and flying. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. We'll go with that one. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flashfires than your predecessors. See? I'm not that bad. I'm quite skilled, apparently. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Ah, no, Slate said he's fixed them, so it's not going to be an issue anymore. Satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Ah, okay. No explosions, though. No explosions. Be fine. This pilot seat used to be used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar. It's all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Oh. I see. Just the seat. Good. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Like these little bits of tech. It's like a thruster pack, jetpack. Oh, it's another model spaceship. Looks like what I'll be wearing. One small step for Earthians, it's one giant leap for Earthian kind. Marl. So it's launch day, huh? How's going to miss you? Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old, isn't it? It's about time you built a new, less flammable one. It's a fair point, if it's just made out of wood. That big pine tree in the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space crewman and just say the word. Is he just one of those people that just likes chopping down trees and is like looking for an excuse just to, like, well, you need better wood? Just let me out that tree. Fucking take it. The current launchpad is fine, thanks. Nice try. We all know that you have it out for that tree. There you go. The launchpad is flammable. What? No, I just think it's in the way, and someone ought to chop it down. You know, specifically me. Aha, you think this has to do with that time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? You would hold a grudge for that long, Marl. You've had it in for that tree ever since. It definitely wants to just take that tree. Just all. Hello. Like Nice? Ness? You'll say like Niece's name? This is GN, isn't it? Guna. It's more like a Nya. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Well, sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes I feel it's just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Oh. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space crewman's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Anything else I can... trouble is every time a Hearthian leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. Oh, no. Where is the observatory? It's questions like that make us worried about you going up into space on your own. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really you just keep going up and then hook right, and then you get to the Zero-G cave. Ooh, Zero-G. Oh yeah, I remember the Zero-G cave. I get to do a bit of like floatiness. I'm not sure, but I think they're all named after stones, rocks, and minerals. Oh. Yeah. Slate, mica. I don't know, I mean, I'm not familiar with all my geological the things, but Tefra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker, what's with the radio? If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. It's a highly tuned instrument. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo, okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. And I'm dead. Oh! I just noticed that you have 2 lines that close, because obviously we have 2 rows of eyes. We've got 4 eyes. Equip signal scope. There's someone here. Oh, they're up there. How does one get up there? Can I jump around? Can I? Ah! Gotcha! You found me. I did. Whoop. I had to find the other one. Way up. There's you. Where's the other one then? This way. Tracking you down. Behind the waterfall somewhere. In fact, I can see them. How do I... Whoop. Nope, nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's okay, it's fine. It's so cool, it's all good. Nothing to worry about. I can swim. Just. Should have jumped. You didn't see anything. I didn't fall down. It's very loud behind this waterfall. You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. I promise you'll play again when you get back to the place, okay? Got it. Let's get away from the waterfall. Talk to Spinel. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giants Deep, that's where I'd go. What's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the 2 of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giants Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on the account of how murky the water was. I guess too dark. Gabbro wants to see if what lays beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They travelled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will, I was just pausing dramatically. Sorry. As though exercising all will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect him from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out. Pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. I will. Don't you worry. God, that waterfall is loud. geyser. What's up there? Is that a sign? I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Will do. Break it. Da, 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 da. East at the Nomai Ruins. South, Quantum Grove Crater. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember the quantum stuff now. The things that change when you're not looking. Geyser Mountains. And Young Bark Crater. That's where the smoke was coming from. So it was this way, was it? Yeah, that way. So, use scout launcher. Launch. Oh, right. Pwah. There's the smoke. It's something? Crashed, maybe? Oh, and it landed. Retrieved. Like this. Oh. It's Boob Mountains! Oh wait, no, there's just more geysers. It's fine, ignore that. Crash. We've got the quantum crater. Oh, bollocks, I held it down when I didn't mean to. Launch it! It's a very satisfying launch sound. There's a moon. And crashed. Good, if we just took down that big pine tree, then we'd be able to launch this scout properly, you know? Just saying. And over this way was the ruins. It's a very, very small planet, because you can see the curvature so well. And there's not a lot on it. Those ruins. I remember seeing that pattern, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it led to or what it meant. Oh. Nighttime. Daytime! Rain! Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to today? I'm using my signal scope to pick up the signs from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. I can imagine. Oh, does this mean I now have the... I can hear a harmonica. Some drums, so that's Ryback's drums, so I'm guessing that's Brittle Hollow. Something else over there as well. God, they're all like lined up. Yeah, small and relatively empty. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot going on. Oh, that's the harmonica. So, wait, wasn't it Garbo's? No, Feldspar's harmonica. So they're not missing? They're there? Let's go here, I just saw a flash. What's this? What are you doing? Acros. Hi, astronaut. You know the path of ghost matter inside this fence? A patch, not path. A patch of ghost matter inside this fence. Gossan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. Oh, okay. It just takes super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm all grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. You know ghost matter is how Techie... Oh, sorry. Tektite? I'm going to call them Techie from now on. Techie lost their foot, right? Is that true, or are we just trying to scare a child? It's cool that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but what would really be cool is if the little scout could take, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff, like pew pew. Kids and violence, you know, it's like, oh, just like make a ghost matter death ray. Read. Danger! Inside of this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself falling around the Hornfells. Use camera. I can either take a snapshot or take a snapshot. I'm gonna choose taking a snapshot. Pretty. I'm guessing it's also detectable by the fact that these crystals are on the ground. So if I see those, then I know ghost matter's around. Mysterious. Ah!
Good day.
Good day, Gaz. Thank you very much for the subscription. How are you doing, Gaz? Are you well? I'm currently started just playing Outer Worlds. I did start it months and months ago, but I didn't play for very long, and I've completely, well, not completely, but pretty much completely forgotten what it is and how it plays. But welcome, yes, and thank you very much for the sub. It means a lot. Read. Hey, come and say hi to our old flight coach before you launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher, Gossan. Yes, I do want a refresher. Gossan. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you and me and the vast endlessness of space. Awesome. I have no idea why it notifies me of the sub. Oh, is that probably yeah? Because I remember actually. Yeah, you did sub the other day, which almost confused me a little bit. Yeah. So I think if it's a resub or something, you actually need to like type in a message in order for it to, one, go away, and two, let me know. Because like I can actually see it in the activity thing now, where it says good day and it says so it's been 4 months that you've subbed, so which is really nice. But yeah, so I don't know why Twitch does that. It's a bit weird. Like it should, when you first do it, it should give me a notification and the option to, if you want to type in a message then and there. But I've read, because I looked up, because I want to just use someone else resubbed as well. I think Beard Gamercraft may have resubbed and hadn't typed a message, so that might happen to him as well. Like it'll come up in his next time it comes, just like, oh, share your sub kind of thing, and then I'll get a notification. But yeah, I looked up on Reddit. Apparently it's a known problem, but probably Twitch won't fix it. But really, you'll do fine out there. So I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that Lunikit Slate has at least fixed those retro rockets. Apparently he has, so should be good. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the 0G cave and is in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. I don't remember doing any of that. Did I have to repair the ship in space? One repaired satellite coming up. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. I won't. I'll be fine. Activate lift. Yeah, I don't think, because I only ever flew the ship once, I think. And I don't think I damaged it where it needed repair. The fact that this mine looks like space is very, very pretty. We do have a flashlight. Pro pilots, yeah, you know, amazing. It just only flew it once, and I didn't damage it because, you know, amazing. Ooh, pretty cave, sparkly lights, looks like space. Suit up. Oh, I do have thrust. Ooh. God, you know, it'd be so cool to have like actual proper like zero-G places that you could do stuff. I mean, you know, they can like simulate it on that the plane, like the vomit comet and stuff, and like they can do those like wind tunnel things. But actual like true zero gravity would be amazing. Thrust, thrusty, thrusty, thrusty. Can I talk to Tough? Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some zero-G time in. Give me the dirt. Guess where I'm going today? Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Just switch off gravity. Yeah, you know, just float away. It's own mainly. I think the real reason I would want to turn gravity off is to do like the Homer Simpson Inception chip eating scene. That would be the only reason why, is just to eat in zero-G. Like, not have to, you know, because if you have, say, those little cheese puff things, or like maybe Cheetos or Wotsits, you could just throw the bag up and then without having to get your fingers dusty. That's, I think, would be a genius application of zero gravity. Come to think of it, I'm gonna call him Techie from now on. Techie saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh, hey, how about that? Yeah, they were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Techie once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, there's the cave. There's the cave. Ooh, oh, it's that one to lock on. Hold to match velocity. How is it you roll? Oh, it's the... It's LB, if you want to roll. Right, okay, gotcha. It's a good thing I'm doing this training. Let us repair it. Ooh. Repaired. Skill. The problem is this is very... Well, I say very... This is slightly different to... Because I've just been playing a little bit of Hard Space Shipbreaker. Love that game. Highly recommend it. And the kind of like flying around that is a little different to this. Although actually I've been playing that more on controller on keyboard and mouse, because it just... The control scheme's better, whereas obviously this is designed for controller, so it is very different. But yeah, if I even might play some more of that on stream at some point, because it was extremely fun. I don't know if I'll do the story again, like just do a fresh playthrough, if I might just carry on, because I've completed the main story in that game. Or if I might just kind of carry on, because I need to get the achievement to like get myself out of the humongous debt that it's giving me. Is it inside? Is that where it is? It is. Whoa. Press to lock on. Ooh. Right, going in. Repair. Repairing in progress. Repair. Training simulation complete. And you know, I think I did pretty well. I think that you know, everyone should be proud of how well I did that. Oh shit! Now I'm gonna crash. Ooh, there we go. Nailed it. Is the right way up? I think so. Ooh, no. Up and down. So if I look forward, there we go. Ooh, I'm gonna bash my head on the ceiling. Stop this crazy thing. That's it. In Hard Space Shipbreaker, there's a button that you press, which just kind of like fires all of your thrusters, and that's it. You just stop. I don't know if there's a button to do that in this. Because otherwise, just go flinging off in space. Because there's hazards in Hard Space Shipbreaker. You can accidentally just fly off into the furnace or the processor, or just off into space, and that's it. And then you're cloned to carry on your job, because you know, hiring new employees is a waste of money when they can just clone you and just have you work forever. Return suit. I'm just gonna move the camera slightly because I think I'm edging the wrong way. On there, I think they're better. I think that's better. Yeah, that's good. So that's training done. I am a true space cadet now. And let us go up to the observatory and see Hornfels. Ding. Floor 1. Women's accessories and underwear. Oh, hello, Jesus. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I'll be fine. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. I plan to. Best of luck out there, and try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into your training. Got it? Sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna make it feel like you've wasted your time training me just to die instantly. Observatory this way. Wait, that's down. I thought the observatory... Oh, that's the observatory over there. That side. Here's the statue. Launch tower. It's a nice purple glow. Where's that coming from? Hornfels, Gossen, Feldspar, Esker slate. Guessing one of them is taking the picture. I don't know who. What's it saying there? Outer Wilds Adventures founding members, clockwise from top left. So, guy holding like paperwork is Hornfels. Then you got Gossen. Then down there you got Slate, and then you've got Feldspar. So that must mean Esker took the photo. Big thanks to the additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington. Oh, I'm guessing this is like the Patreon. How's Winnie Towers? Winnie Towers is doing okay, I think, aren't you? You doing alright? Yeah, you are. You like the chin scratches, don't you? Yes, you do. QWERTY up the pie. I'm gonna guess that these are like founders or like Kickstarters, Patreon members maybe. Jordan Frith, is it gonna be a lot of people? Thank you all those people for backing a great game. I mean, I say great game, I've not finished it, but it gets a lot of attention from people like Johnny Tyne and Eugene Goat, who are wild about this game. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be initially launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber-Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Attlerock. Attlerock. I almost said Atlarock. That'd be the same. Attlerock. 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 It's right. It's fine. The next 15 minutes of me just trying to figure out how to pronounce that word. Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too. I'm so excited. It's making me nauseous. Just think you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, please don't break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going in space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since you were a hatchling. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? Are you here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfell's just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish I could see what the real life Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue we ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have the ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there. You hear? So, ow. Read. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewellery that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found almost in every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. It is a cool statue. It looks like they only had 3 eyes. Ugh. How did they live with one less eye? New exhibit. The radio tower here on Timber-Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day it still houses first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbits that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating a real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Like me! This piece of Nomai writing was essential in deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written off by a different author. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix, fortunately the Attlerocks, there we go. Lack of atmosphere will make calibration. God, what's wrong with my words? Fortunately, the Attlerocks' lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Aside from the dwelling and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that cannot be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Pretty. Ooh, Skull, bones. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from the skulls that they possess antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Herthians couldn't have descended from the Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. What's the shuttle? What's that? Little like shard thing. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to our outer wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Oh, good. Good. This crystal was taken from the Nomai Rune and Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion and is most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Was this where you can do the whoop, I can now walk on the wall. How do I get off? Oh, I can see my feet. Ooh. There we go. I thought I was going to be stuck to the wall forever then. This crystal was taken... Yep. It's got 2. Yeah, it's got 2 for weird gravity. Weird gravity. Ooh, hello. Ugh. Well, aren't you handsome? This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited for living in dark places with a minimal atmosphere. It is beautiful. How do you feed it? Can you feed it? I want to feed it. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. So what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As the moon, as it orbits our planet, the Atla-Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Oh. Go on then. Move. Oh. They are moving. Spooky. Very spooky. Right. Did I do those photos? Yes, I did. Those photos, that was the satellite thing through here. Planets. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If the star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode into a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. There's more pictures. Did I miss any other pictures? No, we're good. This is the quantum thingy. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabroth claims that the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. It's like quantum mechanics in some regard, so don't look, it's gone. It's now over there. It's now over there. If I look in the middle, oh, it's there. Way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Quantum-y fun, indeed. Because it isn't like the whole quantum. Is Schrodinger's thing to do with quantum space, like everything? I can't remember if that's because like if I remember correctly, people say that people think that Schrodinger is trying to prove quantum mechanics with his kind of theory of like the cat in the box kind of thing, but actually he's trying to disprove it, kind of thing. I can't remember if this related. I could be completely wrong, but I do believe that it's a case of like people have mistaken what he said as to ridicule it in a way. Yeah. But everyone like kind of misinterprets that as like, oh, Schrodinger was for quantum mechanics, where actually no, he wasn't. He was trying to make fun of it. This is the solar system. Ooh. Forgot about that. So we can see everything. So we've got the Hourglass Twins, Timber Hearth, which is where we are, Brittle Hollow. There we go. Can move and zoom. Oh, with its hollow lanterns. Little star. Moon. Star slash moon. Moon slash star. The Atlarock, where orbiting us. There is something here, unnamed, floating with the Hourglass Twins, which is Ember Twin and Ash Twin. I don't think I ever looked at this before because I don't remember the names. Then we got fancy map, very fancy map. I think loosely quantum is that it doesn't exist until observed, but yeah, that's thought experiment to show that it doesn't really make sense on that level. Yeah. Dark Bramble. That's cool. That's a cool planet. Which essentially looks like to me is that like it had like a seed inside of a planet, and then the seed grew, and the planet didn't know what to do, and it just kind of broke apart. This is what happens, kids, if you swallow a watermelon seed. So, see, this planet was fine until I swallowed a watermelon seed, and then it blew apart. So, kids, don't swallow watermelon seeds. That's thank you for coming to my TED talk. I've been Fletch. Have an awesome day. Ooh, right. Oh, that's the thing. So, Giants Deep. That's the thing that we saw explode. God, that's a really kind of like up-to-date map. If that only exploded this morning, and we can now see it on the map. In fact, I just saw flashing on Giants Deep. Actually, like real-time storms and stuff on it. Fancy. Is there anything else? This. Hello. What are you? The way that that's interacting, if you look, you can see like the stars and stuff are being distorted around it. That is a black hole, if I'm not mistaken. Was there a black hole? Was there something I kept falling into which I thought was a black hole? Possibly. I can't remember. Can we see the actual like other satellite? Is that really? Ooh, hello. There it is. There's a satellite. Drifting along. Oh, I've lost it. There it is. Beep. Like Sputnik. Oop. Cool. Very cool map. Like a lot. Scared me when it first zoomed out, but fun. Oh, hello. God, Jesus. But before I speak to you, I want to have a look around, see what else I can see. Read. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. Oh. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. If that's true, was everything close together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Maybe if, like, there's like a point where everything was close together, and then there's an explosion that pushed everything away, and like we could probably call it a big bang of some kind. We'd have a point of light in a black hole, but could be a marker. Could be. Could be indeed. I mean, have we? We've got. Do we actually have pictures of a black hole, or do we just have pictures of like the symptoms or like what represents a black hole, or do we actually know that if it's like it absorbs all light? Talk to Hornfels. Lurch, I was in the middle of typing. There you are. I just finished pre-flight flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator too. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Either I'm going to learn more about the Nomai, I'll meet up with the other travelers, I want to go somewhere where no one's got before, I'll take a start with something small, I don't know. I'm gonna wing it! I'm gonna wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Adventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Of course I will. Well then, it looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. I'm not ready to die in space. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more of those modifications to your ship. Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Whoom! God, he's got great core strength. He just twists like that on the spot. Hello, Winnie. You okay? Good. I think there are pictures of light bending around them. Yeah. Because I know in Elite Dangerous, like you can't see a black hole until you've actually like are near it and like everything is distorted around it. And then you know, right, okay, that's where the black hole is. I'm being tapped by a little tiny paw. Come over here, where all the people can see you. Ow! Don't bite me. There you go, get your head scritches in. Head scritches. Being a little bit of a madam. Because you want to play, isn't it? And I'm doing this. Yeah. She's like... She doesn't bite hard, but she like places her teeth on my skin. And then she gets all kind of like... moody. Hello. Oh, jeez. Mr. Hornfels, sir? Hello again. Just the way he spins round. Was there something you needed? Oh. I can't talk to him about the statue. Wait, let's see. Churches on Arglactin, Rubbeck's on Brittle Hollow, and Garbo's on Giant Deep. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are or if they're even still alive. But we know where they are because we can signal source the... Feldspar was the harmonica, right? Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of our 4 founding members, Outwards, along with our flight, Coach Gosson, Slate, the engineer, and me. Yeah, harmonica. Yeah, so we know where he is. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate or Gosson did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see this to see space, frankly. But they did flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went or whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. So I said, no, I'm good. It's weird I can't talk to you about the statue, but oh well. Where's the other guy? Because there was the other guy standing right next to the statue when I first came in. Where's he gone? It was Hal? I think Hal was his name. And Hal was his name, oh. Maybe he... Oh, there he is. I think that's him. Whoop. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Go with that. Whoa, whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No. That statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro. So maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Hello, Winnie. Little attention seeker. Where's your little... She has a favourite toy, which is like a little tiny stuffed custard cream kind of thing. And she throws it around and takes it everywhere. And I haven't seen it for a while. Because usually you could just throw that away and that's it. She's happy for hours. Come on, down here. Fine, you can say that, but you're just going to keep headbutting my hand until... You're going to make me press something and I'm going to explode, I know it. Jeez, now I'm really jealous that you're going in space. Hey, if you see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Yeah, absolutely. Good luck and safe flying! I like that how there's no urgency about like the statue kind of like opening its own stuff. Like, cool, it's happened, but yeah, we don't know. You're just gonna have to go figure out yourself. Like, okay. Why are you staring at me? Box. Ooh. It's Tephra! Hello, astronaut. Are you going in space today? I sure am. Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfels says Feldspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornfels says Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to them. That's not something I want to think about right now. But Feldspar disappeared. You might disappear too, right? No, I'm not going to disappear. You're not as good as... Oh, thank you. Not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. Thank you. We need the Saboteur. Yes, yes, she can be. Luckily, she can't do what has befelled many a gamer, is she can't turn off my PC. Because there's been a few times where I've been in chats with a couple of people that have cats, and then all I hear is no, and then disconnect the sound of where a cat has just placed its paw on the power button of the tower and has disconnected. Right, oh, right, back. So, marshmallow. Let's see if we can perfectly brown this. Oh, it's smoking. That looks quite good to me. That looks nice golden brown. Let's see if we can get a little bit more maybe. Oh, it's now got a bit dark. But we were there. We're almost, you know. Okay, I guess get a bit bit yellowy, a bit golden. About there. That looks good. Looks good to me. Nice. We are pro marshmallow roasters. Game done, guys. Don't actually need to play anymore. Nighttime, daytime. Can I support you with the slate? Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of the launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Why can't I have that now? All about the mallows. Of course it's, sorry. Enter launch codes. There it is. My beauty of a ship. Which does not look aerodynamic in any way, and it's made out of wood. It's fine. It'll be fine. Whoop. So I have like a little gravity distortion thingy here. I've got something which is just boarded up and gaffer taped all over. Nice little glowy thing for my here we go, like a map. So Hourglass Twins, and there's something near the Hourglass Twins as well. Timberhearth, Atla Rock, Hollow's Lantern, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep. Ah, see, there's a planet there as well. It's like, 'cause I don't remember seeing on the little mini map in the observatory. I don't remember seeing that there. The interloper. Oh, I didn't see the. Did you see the interloper? I don't remember seeing that on the minimap either. Okay. We got our supplies all taped together so they don't jiggle around while I'm flying. Got plenty of rope. Just view the log. Few entries. So we got the village, where we are now. The one and only Herthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, but despite Hornfell's best efforts. Zero G Cave. Cave at the very center of the Timberhearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Kasan. Atla Rock. Lunar Ruins. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Atla Rock. Rumor mode. What's rumor mode? Ah, right. Okay. Ruminatory. Hal says Gabriel went to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Lunar Ruins. The Nomai text in the observatory. Yeah. So I'm guessing rumor mode. Rumor mode. It's kind of like my journal of like what should I do next kind of thing, because this is green and I haven't done anything yet with it, so I think that's how it works. So we've got map mode, Interloper, Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep, Hollow, Hollow's Lantern, Hourglass Twins. Yeah, what might be connected to what? Yeah. So I'm gonna end up like what's his name from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, when he has all the like the red lines on the thing, like looking kind of like disturbed, like I can't remember what that's about, like the mailing system. I think they got something wrong or something, and they thought it was leading to another employee, but it turns out it wasn't. One of those things. Medikit goods. Oh, I can suit up. I guess that's my little scout camera. I've got those jumbo somethings. Let's suit up. Little scouts. See beyond the horizon, illuminates dark areas, detects hazards, test the environment. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. Nice. Buckle up. Oh, let's get myself exact. Oh, let's get myself reseated and ready. Don't want to be slouching on my first mission. Right. View map. So to be fair, the first thing I am going to do is just kind of explore. Hello. You're new. I was going to fly around Timberhearth a bit more, but we could try and find out what that is. Right, lift off. Landing camera. Hold right trigger to lift off. Right, let's see how this goes. So I am off. How far away are we? We are very far. Cool. Oh, I'm about to crash land again. Or we could go to the crater where the smoke was. That's what we can do. Ooh. Landing mode. There we go. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. I've crashed. I pressed the wrong trigger. It's all good, though. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. We're doing alright. Okay, we've landed. It's good. It's all good. Unbuckle. I have no idea where I am. Pinatch. But we're good to look. See, we're fine. Oh, that looks fleshy. Could have landed back here, I suppose, to turn the light on. Flashlight going on. See what's around. It'll do. Yeah, it's fine. Again, you know, it's not an exact science, you know, rocket science. It's more art. More art and guidelines. It's fine. So I'm guessing this is Techie. Or Tektite. But I'm going to call them Techie from now on. Does he actually have like a moustache, or is that just his lips? It's just his lips, but it looks a bit like a moustache. Hey you hatchling, I thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Well, I did take the tin can here to see you. I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is actually. It looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timberhearth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Kind of looks like something that might have come off of dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put its roots down in a hurry. Don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll need to set Marl and Howl loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than that tree keeper can. Fair. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed. First thought, I don't want to set anybody to hacking a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea what's lurking inside there. See, he's smart. Tef can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks unpleasant, as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Can I? I can equip my scout launcher. How do I launch? B. Take snapshot. Ooh. It's deep inside. Anything else? More roots. That looks like a giant anglerfish skull. There are trees in it. Oh, it's landed. It looks like a giant skeleton. Huh. Interesting. but that's not inside it because... Oh, I can go in through the back. So if I retrieve... Whomp. Happens if I fire from this side. Roots. Oh, it just leads to the same place. Ah. Freeze. Skull. Giant seed in the middle. Oh, and I've landed again. So I think it's safe to say that what I'm seeing isn't really inside this. It's like teleported to it. Oh, it's got holes all over it. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's get you back. Weird spacey stuff indeed. I wonder if it's actually because it came from Dark Bramble, if it's teleported to inside Dark Bramble. Well, I can confirm that once I've gone to Dark Bramble, and if I find that exact space in there, then I'll know that's a yes. Put you away. Cool. Nice little kind of first excursion in the ship. Yielding. Does this rid this in any way? Oh, it has. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timberhearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. It does. I didn't want to add a HUD marker. There we go. Seed from Dark Bramble crashed into the yeah. I launched my little scout into seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right, let's buckle up and let us try and lift off again. Like a glove. Right. Let's see if there's anything else to observe on the planet. What else? Oh, there's a nice little kind of crash. Nice little river trench going on. Can we land on this? In these geysers? No. Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Did something just fly past me? Did. Almost crashed with a starlight that I didn't even see coming. Right, is that the village? That's the village. Been there, done that. Don't need to go back. Where's the... because there's some ruins on this planet as well, isn't there? Where are the ruins? What's this? It's a geyser. Let's go here. See if I can land properly this time. We'll land out here. Like a glove. Easy. Yeah, see? Skilled pilot right here. It's all good. Turn my light on. Get a bit dark. Where's this? Oh, we've got one of those big rocky things. Big rock. There's my ship. I thought I saw a signpost. Where? Here. Oh. 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 I think the whole forest moves. And it crashed my ship. Uh-oh. But there's the signpost. Oh, I can hear my ship moving again. The Quiet Shade. Those trees are sus. They are. The Quiet Shade across old bark in the ancient glade. It's always dark. It's a poem. Hello. There is actually a cave. There's a sprint button. Oh, I can still use my thrusters and stuff. Maybe this is where I should have landed. Then walked in. There's a thing up here. Do I have? Oh, I do have fuel. I need to remember that. I do have limited fuel. Let us take a gander up here. What is happening? Churt's research notes. Property of Churt. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Oh, cool. Ship log updated. Does this mean can I jump off this and survive by using my thrusters? Should I try it? Hup. Fine, we're good. Let's go back into the groove and save our ship from the quantum teleporting trees. Unidentified signal nearby. Signal scope. Ooh. Quantum fluctuations. I'm guessing that will help me locate the quantum moon. Hide and seek. Outer adventures. Quantum fluctuations. Grove Shard. Okie dokie. Let's rescue my ship from this. Oh god, it's actually wedged behind a tree. Can I? Oh. Now you can scan that channel. Nice. Tree, could you please move? Can you release my ship? I just wanted to explore the grove. Now my ship's trapped. Ooh, it's changed round. It now says, across the bark, it's always dark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade. I wonder if that's going to be important. Like, I need to know, like, if I need to find the correct order for that for something. I might write that down. Just so I know in the future. Go get my notepad. Got a notepad. Always have a notepad next to your desk. Always comes in handy. So, cross old bark. Old bark. It's always dark. I can hear you guys, it's fine. Always dark. In the ancient glade. Jot it down, gotta jot it down. In the ancient glade. Ancient glade. The quiet shade. Jotted down. And I can leave that over there. Does this mean my ship is now free? Not really. Yes, I know. Thank you. Right, let's first off, our ship log should be updated. The Quantum Grove, Quantum Moon. Church's research notes mention Quantum Moon that no Harthian has been able to land on. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching, emits a signal of the quantum fluctuations frequency. Look at this, expanding, getting rumours. Let us see if we can buckle up and see if we can actually take off. Exit ship to repair after. Okay, right. So what we'll do is we'll get out of here, and then we'll land. We'll land in here. Oops. That didn't happen. It's fine. Me keep pressing the wrong button. We'll go out and we'll repair. I'm hoping I can repair the damage from down here. Hold repair. Perfect. Then I will step back and then whoop back in. Hunky dory. No problems whatsoever. Right. So we'll lift off. Oh, there's the interloper. Hello. But we're not going to that yet because we haven't really fully explored our own planet, because I still have to find, because there was those ruins, the Nomai ruins. Is that our sun? That's now incredibly bright. Yes, it is. That's not a good sign. Oh, hello. What's this? What's this here? What we got? What we got? What we got? Something else? Somewhere else to land? Let's change to landing mode and get a eye full of this. Angry sun. Does look very angry, doesn't it? Cockpit view. Unbuckle. Let me out. Does look very angry. Unidentified signal nearby. You gonna be able to tell me what that signal is? It sounds like a bit like a distress call. Satellite angle. Play recording. Ooh, hello. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite. I'm about to view this first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... they're painting. They're printing. They're printing! Here they come. Stars above, where you look at that, there's Brittle Hollow, and look, that's Hollow's lantern and Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle of each of these 3 images, and in colour no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look so tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. I mean, it's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is that it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction. I suppose only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. What all that music was about. That sounds... I think Angry Sun has gotten super angry. Ooh! Yep. So anyway guys, that was... Ooh, hello. Quick, Where's the picture of me holding the lottery numbers? Oh, hello. It's fired off in a different direction this time. As last time, it fired off to the east. This time, it fired off to the west. It are different. Or am I in a different spot? West. Unless I've completely woken up in a different area and I was just looking at it wrong. I don't know. I'll have to keep in mind. So it went east and west. Slate. Hey, you ready to get off this thing? The thing off the ground. Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars on the night before the launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. But I already have the launch codes. Not having second thoughts, are you? Hornfels launch codes, has the launch codes, should be up in the story like usual. I'm starting to think they live there. But I already have the launch codes. Because I got them in the previous. Is it what can I go and ask? Because I don't remember if I... Because I think I did one cycle and then that was about it. I didn't play after that. I can't remember if I actually asked Hornfels about the like whole by the way, here's the launch codes, and he'll be like, huh, how do you know the launch codes? Kind of thing. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. It turns into like a whole like Groundhog Day scenario. Which is a film I haven't watched for a long time, Groundhog Day, and it's a good film. I enjoyed it, but I can't remember how it ends. I think I should go and watch it again at some point. 'Cause I know there's like some canon where, like, apparently at the point where his character knows everything about everyone, it never ends. Like he's gone through like, I think he's meant to have gone through like hundreds of years of days. Ah, Hornfels is here. Hey, look at this. The statue opens its eyes. I bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. Actually. Yeah, it's like he learns the piano or something, which takes like 10,000 hours. Yeah, no, exactly. I think he was like, I can't remember if it was hundreds or thousands, but I remember reading somewhere like he's meant to have gone through an incredible, like, a length of time to do it. I'm not even a little close to understanding what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? I still can't say, like, I think I died, and, like, I was here before, and the eyes opened. So, no thanks, I'm good. How? You gotta believe me, right? I was just about to come find you. Look, we've got to see this. The Noma's statue's open, eyes are open. Huh. They used to be closed, probably should have started with that, and now they're opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen. This is huge news! Should someone tell Gabbro? Or maybe Ryback? Or, oh, the stars, this is exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Talk to Hal, so I can't say, it's me! I saw the eyes open. What guys? Yeah, but I can't remember the ending. I didn't know if at some point, like, it was like a test or something, and he had to do something right, which changed the course of fate or something, and then, like, he was able to wake up to the next day again. I can't remember if that happened in Groundhog Day. But my question was going to be, If you were stuck in a Groundhog Day type situation slash scenario, what would you do? Would you learn a skill? Would you like just go buck wild and just kill a load of people? Like, cause like say if it comes to a point like you don't know if the next day is gonna come or if it is gonna reset tomorrow. Like, would you take that risk of, say, killing someone and then say you don't wake up this on the same day? Like, you do wake up on the next day and you'd be like, oh fuck, I've killed someone. Like, you know, would you take that risk? Like, how many days? I suppose that's probably a better question. Like, how many Groundhog Days would you go through before you considered killing someone? Like, how many days would it take to convince you? I would just probably learn skills. Like, how many days? Like, how many repeats would you be convinced? Like, right, it's just gonna repeat again. Just out of curiosity, bam, kill someone. Or maybe, or the other question now is, do you think that there's something wrong with me to even have that kind of thought? Because people are probably going, Fletch, like, why are you so obsessed about trying to kill someone, kind of thing. It's like, I'm not obsessed about killing someone. It's just like, if you're in a Groundhog Day scenario, see, my computer knows everything that I've done. Like, if you've gone through, like, say, 100 days of doing the same thing over and over again, and like, surely, like, curious to be like, well, it's just gonna, like, everything's gonna reset. No one's ever gonna know. Do I kill someone? Could easily go mad and do it over and over, do it over again constantly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's interesting what you'd want to try. I'd imagine you'd probably change through the process too. I think so. I mean, personally, I would probably use the opportunity to try all sorts of different like foods and like stuff like so, because obviously like they say like there's certain foods which are like poisonous, like say fugu fish. I suppose well you just try and find in a day, try and find a place that sells fugu fish, and then eat it and see if you die or not, kind of thing. Because you know, food like Groundhog Day resets. So, you know, something I would probably do is just like try all different types of foods. A radio tower down to receive photos taken by the Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. One of those noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction. It was the only sensible explanation. So we didn't actually see what that malfunction was because, unfortunately, Angry Sun went boom before we could finish exploring. So, let's go back and find, because also I don't think I actually identified the signal that it left. So, like the actual signal of the radio tower, so we should probably do that as well. What time are we on? Oh, we're almost at 9 o'clock. I think I'm gonna stick to my usual timing and only, like, say, do 3 hours of stream currently. So we're only gonna probably go on till 10. I've lost where the radio station is. Somewhere over this way. Ah, here we go. There we go. Landed. Yes, I know it's an identified signal. How do I identify you? Is there a way for me to identify you? I thought I just had to get close. Just unidentified. Sounds like it does sound a little bit like a distress signal. Right, let's have a look at these. So we had that angle, that one, this one. Can I do anything here? No. Oh, hello. That is an interesting photo right there. Did the recording, don't need to play it again. Coming up there. Ow. Nope, just tanks. I jumped, and then as I jumped I remembered I had a jetpack. I was like, I don't need to jump, I can just fly up to it. Hello, thank you. Please let me through the door. Can I get up on top of here? Can we... This, can I crank? Crank? Nope. Okay. Fine. Just a really quick look as well, just see no dropped frames. It's always good. Everything's cool on the FPS front. CPU usage is way low, and yeah, bitrate's all good as well. I just thought I'd double check because this is actually my first stream after changing internet provider as well. Because I was with Virgin Media and I now moved over to UFiber, so I'm now fully connected to fiber optic internet straight to property. It's all good. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. But it looks like they say, watch satellite never transmits data. Haha, that's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. 1. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. 3. Let time to begin slip away, and as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. Okay. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Ugh, monster. So why can't I doze off? I can light. Oh, I need to light the campfire. Then I can doze off. Ah. I'm guessing dozing off just resets the day, like, faster. Like, I don't have to wait for the sun to explode. I can just go, I want to restart, and doze off. Which is handy, I'm guessing. Oh, hello. Yes, I know there's an unidentified signal. How do I need to be in space? How do I identify this signal? Buckle up. Lift off. Change frequency. I go and get the 2 frequencies on the ship. Okay. Let's put away that. Let's see. So I was still looking for the actual ruins. Which so that's the village. There's the guys. So I'm guessing the ruins must be over this way somewhere. I think. Shout if you can see them. Aha! That looks like them. Into cockpit mode. Right, let's land. There we go. All good. Unbuckle. Open the hatch. And away we go. Right. So... like a nice little ball thing in there. Can I do anything with this? I don't know my flashlight. That doesn't seem to do anything. Isn't this like one of those shards that is inside the scout to make it like warp back to you? I'm guessing it might be some sort of warp slash. Oh, hello. What's this? Ooh, thingy. How do thingy work? Thingy work? Nope. Okay. Don't know what to do about that then. Winnie is back and clawing on my chair. Ooh! Almost flew directly to my death. I found a bridge. We are going to fly over. Oh, Winnie, yes, I know. I can't. I'm in the middle of doing a mission. I need to get across to this waterfall. Yup. I like the water effect off my my suit. Then, hello, madam. How can I help you today? Thank you. Thank you for the head boop. Oh, geysers! I found a door. Oh, I think I'm inside a giant geyser. Ooh. I can hold... Oh, no. Wrong button. Hold to translate. Mining site 2B. Ooh, hello. I has... when he wants to help. Can you help? Can you help me? She's looking at me like, fuck no. I ain't helping you. Is it? Yeah. Head pats. We have found the mining site 2B. Thank you. Thank you. There is a skeleton. It's okay. It's not creepy at all. There's another one of those travel tube things. Oh god! Water not friend. That is my face. Yes. Ooh, I'm caught in a thing. Will it send me up? Down? Will it send me up? How far up will it send me? Ooh, hello. Ooh, oh. Ooh, hello. I have found another skeleton, and I have found... They've obviously tried to be mining stuff. So they were mining inside the planet like we had. I have found things. Oh, is this the other side of what I was trying to get across? Nope, I don't think it is. Thank you. Let's translate. ONO. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Psycad. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Ooh. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Ash Twin's core. Okay. If they're sealing off all the entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Oh my god, aliens had dad jokes. Nice. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Corliss, I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use the timber hearth ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Oh, I see. So they're... Oh, hello. Hey, Artie. How are you doing? You good? Oh, you've, I say you probably just started playing Gartic Telephone, haven't you? With the Wires Jeff lot. So I like this. So they were actually, these aliens were actually kind of like, well, okay, so like even if life does evolve on this planet, we're not going to like disrupt it too much by mining all this ore, kind of thing. Like they'll still be able to build their own things, even though we still built our spaceships out of wood. Oh, I can remove it. What can do? Oh, I can drop it down. Is another scroll I can pick up? More scroll. Or more lore, please. Lore? Oh, there's something over here. There is an Ash Twin projection stone. Something, I think, that slots into here. Yeah, they are cautious of life. Yeah, which is good. Definitely something that, as a species, we wouldn't do. Oh, hello. Oh, God. The skulls. Like, wait, 1, 2, 3. 3 are lit up, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 not lit, and 3 lit. So 7. I can math. That was spooky. Yeah, all good. Starting Garlic Telephone soon. I assume you're engrossed with this mind-bending game. Welcome to join if we're still playing when you finish stream. Yeah, I'll only be here for another hour or so, and then I'll be off. And then if you are still playing it, I'll come by and say hi. Is there actually anything I could do in this? Like, can I walk to? Can I look at? Nope. I just bug. Okay, well that was creepy and not at all terrifying. Another skeleton, always good. What's this? Another stone. Pick this up. What's this? Oh, can I pop this in this? I can. And it gives me text. Nice. Yarrow, my gratitude for the latest shipments, Onio. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Yarrow, once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Enio, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay. Ship log updated. Very interesting. I need to figure out what this kind of like Ash Twin project is and what it means. Because it sounds like it's very like an immense power or something. Because of can I? It's too high. Oh. Oh, ow! What's up here? Ah, right, okay, so that's where I came down. So what's here then? Can I do jumping puzzle down? Jumping puzzle. Jumping puzzle. Oh, that just leads me into... Oh, it's just another way for me to get to... that bit. Okay. Okie dokie. So either way, I was going to end up at that bit to learn about the Ash Twin project, which I still don't really know anything about. Cool. % fuel remaining. Oh my god. Do I refuel by getting to my ship? Is that something that happens? It's down here. Nothing. Hope I refuel by getting to my ship. Arrives! Eugene Goat! Welcome! Apologies, children. Adjusting body clocks is not the simplest. No, it's not. Synopsis so far. Right, so I haven't left the planet yet. I've gone around exploring to it. I've died once. Angry Sun went boom while listening to radio recording about anomalies on satellite imagery. I found this thing. I don't know what it does. I want to solve it. What's going through? And we've just learned about the Ash Twin project, where they're going to seal off the core of the Ash Twins for something, and they used the ore from our planet to do so. Sun is very red again. I probably don't have much time on this cycle, so I'm going to try and get back as quickly as I can and see what my ship log now says. Been to the bramble seed thing, fired the thing into it, and been like, well, it's bigger on the inside. View entry. The Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. So, we know. So, guess we're going to have to try and get inside the Ash Twin of the Hourglass Twins and try and figure out what that shell is protecting and what for. How do I... here we go. Medkit and refuel jetpack. That's what I want to do. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do in this... Oh, hello, Winnie. We have Cat. Cat is here. Cat takes up time, because I have to stroke Cat when she arrives, and then obviously it means that I'm wasting time and closer to death. My flying has been impeccable. Johnny Titan will be able to verify this. No serious instances as of yet. You know, just ace pilot, essentially. Oh, here we go. So what actually causes you to explode? Is something going into you? Is that what it is? Would you just go bang? Oh, nothing goes inside. What is that? Is that our satellite? Or is that something else? Or is that the Hourglass Twins? It just shows how small the planet is. The fact that I can actually run round our planet Earth and keep up with the sun. It feels like that small planet from Rick and Morty when they go hiding on. I just had a thought. Is the Hourglass Twins something to do with the sun? Oh, hello. I didn't actually get to see it explode last time. That's pretty cool. Does it genuinely just collapse on itself? Pretty. The sunrise is screaming. That's a different planet, but yes. That's one of the other planets they find. It's very loud when you die. Oh, the controller is going nuts. You know, I just had a thought. Because there's a system called the Hourglass Twins, and an hourglass is to do with time. Like, is it a case of, like, once that hourglass is done, then that's when planet or sun explodes? Are they linked? Something to look into, I'm guessing. Right, okay, so fire's off again to the east. And I am facing the elevator. Right, so that's twice. So it went east, and then the last time it went west. Now this time it's gone east again. And I have the launch codes, so I don't need to go round. I just launch, be on my way. Ooh. So what time is it? So I've got 45 minutes. Let's see what we can do. As always, suit up. Gotta get all prepped. Computer status. Right. So that's highlighted in now. So the Ash Twin project. The central chamber inside the Ash Twin physically sealed off. See you around. Have fun. Thank you very much, Gazer. You take care. Thank you for confirming your your sub by filling in the message. Again, really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. But I shall see you around. I say, hopefully in the future, I will start streaming on Thursday evenings as well. But for now, it will definitely stay to the Sunday evenings. But take care, have fun, and see you soon. Right. Anything else? Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant Steep to try and learn more about the Nomad statue in the observatory. We'll see you both. Bye. Right. Oh, I didn't actually look at the rumor mode. Do I have anything outside? No, that's just the radio tower. So the radio tower again. It had the an identify signal, and I couldn't identify it, which was a bit annoying. Is there anything else on the planet that I need to do? I don't think so. Let's go to the moon. So blast off. Where is moon? That moon? That's not moon. That's Brittle Hollow and Hollow's lantern. Where moon? That's Dark Bramble, I think. Where there's sun. Oh, where's that moon? That moon? No, that's Giant Steep. Ah, that's the moon. The Atlarock. Match velocity. Is there anywhere specific that we want to go? Ooh. I mean, we could land probably about there. Oh no, we'll go there. We'll land next to the flag. Do you have a flag? I do not. It's fine. It's good. It's all good. It's fine. No worries. No worries. And we're down. All hunky dory. No need to worry about the slight wobbling and turbulence. Safe landing. All good. I only recently noticed the vertical indicator on the landing cam. How long have you been playing this game? Unidentified signal nearby. How do I... Unknown. That's quantum fluctuations. I found Esker. Hello, Esker. Oh, hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go, I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Are you lonely? Seems lonely up here. To the right of the camera feed. It's a little ship. It is a little ship. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gossen mostly, and they radio up to chat every now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about because I've never told them. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely the other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up the music with the Signoscope. You know the best spot for that is North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the arrow is pretty small. Moon ridges go north and you can't miss it. Cool. What is this place? I'm guessing it's the lunar outpost. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just suppressing. Welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Oh. Talk to you later. Is there an achievement for roasting a marshmallow on every planet? Stand stick, we're gonna get this done good and golden brown. Oh, no, maybe not. Om nom nom. Oh, we'll get it right this time. Okay, lovely golden brown. Is there anything up in your little shack? Whoa. Let's just climb to it. Whoa, forgot. I haven't got regular gravity anymore. Anything around here? Nope. Ooh, anything secret back here? Oh, floating around. Nope, doesn't seem like anything. Right, that's much. He said to get good reception, go north. So we can go north up to here. Crunchy. Love a crunchy marshmallow. You know, crunchy on the outside, gooey on the inside. That's our armadillo! Crunchy on the outside, gooey on the inside. Fucking that advert with Lenny Henry. Was it? No, it wasn't Lenny Henry. Who am I on about? Harry Enfield. There you go. Harry Enfield and Friends. Kind of stuff. Esco signal scope log. Day 48 still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I feel better once I hear their music. Day 51 listened to Chirp play for a while today, and related someone should tell Porphy and Gosson their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Okay. Day 55, banjo music's coming in loud and clear today. Says like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63, today I thought I heard something. Something strange. I don't know, it's probably nothing. Day 17, no, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76, okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. 88, it's still there. This is creepy. Maybe my signal is broken. I better talk to Ness. Niece. Wait, so that's right back. See, there's the harmonica. That's not coming from Timber Holiday. It sounds like it's coming from Dark Bramble. Is that Dark Bramble? There's I'm guessing that's the flute. Drums is... I can't remember who drums were. Where's Timberhearth? Timberhearth. Oh. So, if I'm both... What's that up there? That is something exploding. It's not good. Because if I can hear both the harmonica on Dark Bramble and Timberhearth, I'm guessing it's coming from the seed? There's quantum fluctuations where Ryback is, apparently. And in the sun, there are quantum fluctuations all over the bloody place. Good to know. Cool. Yeah, so if I'm hearing a harmonica on both Dark Bramble and Timberhearth, and we know that a seed has landed on Timberhearth from, I'm guessing, Dark Bramble, then that's probably what's happening there. Is that the transmission is coming through the seed, I would think. Is there anything else on the moon besides the lunar outpost? Is it worth kind of travelling around to see what else I can see? Oh, look at that. That almost went a bit wrong. Da-da-da-da. Buckle up. Let's see what else we can see. So we found the landing sites. Oh, I didn't actually... Ooh, oh. We didn't check out the other ship. Okay, glove. Didn't check out the other ship. Let's have a look. Is there any stories that you can tell? Apart from the fact that you crashed. Nope. Nope, it is just a crashed ship. Nothing more to tell. I do like the takeoff noise. Very satisfying. Oh, hello. And there's another ruin thing to kind of like follow. It's like directly on the South Pole. Let's feather it in. Feather it in. Good, 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 good. Twist. What? Twist. What are you typing, goat? What are you saying? No, that's what she said. Oh, I never seen it abbreviated. That's what she said. Sorry, I'm very trendy. Well, look at you. Oh, I've accidentally activated something. What have I done? No, let me in. What did I do? Do they all like line up or? What's going on? It is. Wait, these all look like. What about you? What? I think that's Giants Deep logo. So is this like their... like how you find where the planets are? So what's that? Is that... I think that might be Brittle Hollow? Which is all the way over there, behind our planet. We get different sounds with each one as well. That add. What are you? Sun, maybe? Possibly the sun. So what are you? Need to figure out what you mean. What we got down here? Oh, I can see a scroll. Oh, and some tape recorder. Trees detected. Oxygen technical field. I completely forgot that I had needed to look out for oxygen. I hope there was a warning system, because otherwise I was going to be screwed. Tape recording. Okay, wow, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there and see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay. Scroll. Insert scroll. Translate. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this. Eye signal locator is eye signal locator. Okay. Plume. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Felix, yes. Let's build there. I imagined our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. The crash? Okay. Plume, I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Coleus. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. So crash. Stranded, so I'm guessing the nomads, or Nomai, crash landed, and we're stranded in our solar system somewhere. Translate. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giants Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Okay. This is a curious result. It's possible that eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly, Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava. It saddens me to post this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. So we're looking for the eye of the universe. Okay. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought us our clan to this place, so we won't give up so easily. Oh, okay. So I guess they've always been searching for this eye of the universe, and like that search led them to here, and they crash landed here. And so that's what's going on there. Interesting. Trees and oxygen. Again, I forgot I was completely probably losing breath while reading all that. So I assume that this is the eye signal there once that we're trying to locate. So I'm guessing they didn't build it to look like this. I'm guessing it was a lot more kind of like smooth and nice looking before something happened. I guess it kind of just shows how old it is. It's just kind of like degraded over time. Okay. Let's have a look at the ship's log. So we've got Esker's Camp, the Lunar Lookout, the Eye Signal Locator at Ryback. Ooh, Ryback. Why is Ryback involved in that? Oh, that's probably his entry, that's why. Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing on the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. And then we have Esker's Camp. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. I'm so sad no one's been out there to revisit him. A lookout platform with spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope to keep tabs on the other travelers and also spy on our village. I think that should be noted. And that's all for now. Okay. So we'll do another kind of quick scan around the moon. I don't think there should be anything else here really, because it's so small. Rotating, or is that rotating? But that's rotating, that's why. This is pointing at something. So, got a crashed thing. Got the camp. Anything else? Any more to see? Doesn't look like it's... Oh, is that like just a giant chunk missing? There is a giant chunk just missing out the moon. Why is there just a giant chunk missing out of the moon? We're going to land and find out. It looks like ice crystals. Unbuckled. Is this like giant ice crystals? Did something hit our moon? Ooh, there we go. There's something there. Got a pickaxe and... Oh, I can refuel from here. That's cool. Play recording. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. Ooh. I'd posit that Atla Rock was hit by a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Ooh. So there's probably other planets with like these big, like icy crystals on. Very cool. Very big. Much ice, such cold. Brr. Anything else about that? No? Okay. I thought that might have updated something. Buckle up. No, don't. Pause. Where should we go next? So we've got things to do with either Brittle Hollow South Pole, or we've got things to do on the Hourglass Twins. Let's see if we can make it to Brittle Hollow. Can we do a few? So I need to take off. Where is that Brittle Hollow? Over there? Oh, that's the interloper. Autopilot aborted. Thank you. So we've got. Is that my planet? Yeah, that's Timberhearth. Ah, there's Brittle Hollow. That's what I'm looking for. Good old autopilot. I do like the design of the ship, of like how it shows where like the thrust is coming from and all that. Like I don't know what those little lights. Oh, maybe that's the 3 stages of like the launch for the autopilot then. So right here we are. We are at Brittle Hollow. How do I tell where the South Pole is? That looks like that. So that's what a black hole looks like. We were talking about one earlier. I'm going to say this is South Pole because it's cold. Because the poles are cold. Unbuckled. Open hatch. Yes, I can see by the little minimap on the side that this is indeed the South Pole. How do I get in? Please. I just want to get in. Do I need to climb these like steps? So that's what I'm doing. Ow. Just bashed myself into it. Ow. Is the way in? This is not the way in. How do I get into you? I don't have like a mace or something to like smash it open. Jesus Christ! Okay. Well, things are landing on the planet. That's not necessarily a good sign. How do I get into you? Is there like a little door I'm missing? I think. Oh my God, that's the end of the. Okay. This is fine. It's okay. It's not a problem at all. Not a problem. Very aggressive planet. I've missed the thing. It's all good. No problem. Keep calm. I am floating around what I believe is a black hole. It's cool. Right, here's a second chance. We can do this. It's okay. Big thing flying towards me. It's all right. Whoop. Nice. Skill. Hello. Signal. I found Ryback. Hi, Ryback. Pro gamer. Oh, yeah, you know, absolutely skilled. Banjo friend. Do you know, I actually did have a banjo at one point, because I did plan on learning it, but I gave it to my stepdad because he plays the ukulele and other stringed instruments. I don't know if he's ever used it, because he definitely does enjoy the ukulele. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good, great job. Thank you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? This is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. List of history. Here's lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes. ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilizations was like? Only, you've probably heard the other say it right, I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. I tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere my little scout says it's halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Yeah, that'd be, yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool, what is it? Actually, never mind, okay. I didn't learn anything. Where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore? I'm not the black hole. Actually, that's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including Hanging City. That's just the north. You can see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Oh, okay. Cool, trust me, I tried. But it's like, if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. What are you doing here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timber Herscott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. The planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Herthian, or I would have some knowledge of them. Maybe I can help. See you later. Cool. Gonna refuel. So Brittle Hollow is just exactly what it means. It's hollow and the surface is brittle and it's just all shoving into the black hole. Okay. I'm guessing that what might have been that little blue kind of explosion that I saw on the signal scope a while back is like these little blue jets. Was it appearing elsewhere? Because black holes apparently teleport things. Hello. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge, west 190 meters. Is it still going to be there? Can I activate? Does it do the... So I've turned on some things. Let's go for it. Womp. This is a very pretty game. Sure, I'm inside a being destroyed planet, but it looks so cool. Oh, there's no end to that. Uh-oh. Nope. I don't want to. I don't want to die. Save me. Oh, no. Oh, ow. Oh. Oh, okay. So I'm out here now. Round and round. Oh, through. What's this? Hello, thing. Can I land on you, please? Can I get in you? Oh, I think I can. Oh God, what was that that just flew past me? Oh, never mind. I don't think I'll ever get tired of watching that. That is so fun to watch. My ship was only 19 kilometers away. That's fine. Well, like the fact that I'm further away means it takes longer to get to me. Blue death. blue. Interrupted by falling debris. I got clonked by a piece of planet. Can't say that much. So I should probably try and get to Brittle Hollow straight away. So I'm guessing that a lot of it will be intact by the time I get there, if I leave straight away, which will give me more opportunity to find there. It's good. That's a new planet. Hello. Where did you come from? So again, it went east. I'm guessing, I'm just going to go off one. I'm going to say this is that quantum moon that I've read about, because every time I've looked at a map or something, there's been a planet or moon that's just been in other places, and that's the first time I've seen it come across the sky there. And obviously we've met the quantum rocks, which change places all the time, so I'm guessing that might have been the quantum moon. And maybe the reason that no one's been able to land on it is because it keeps moving around in the system. Twice I've done it now. I've turned around the wrong way. Right. Brittle Hollow. Suit up first. Suit up, check. I haven't actually used my scouter that much yet. I should probably do that at some point. Keep forgetting that I have it. Can I... Oh, no. View map. Can I plot... Is that now, like, locked as in where I'm going to be going? It is, I can see it at the bottom there. Brittle Hollow. Engage autopilot. No! There might have been a little mistake there, if anyone can spot it. Note to self: wait until you've left the planets, or like are in deep space, until engaging autopilot, because it will try and kill you just like the original autopilot in Elite Dangerous. Anything else broken? Are we all good? We okay? Autopilot is very dangerous. Well, now I know. Because the autopilot in, like, for example, in Elite Dangerous will just kind of like, you think it's going fine, it's going alright, and it does this like da 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 music, and then suddenly crash into the side of the station. Because, you know, why not? Right, let's engage autopilot again and see if we can get it to work. Right. There looks like might be a landing pad of some kind. Maybe. He says trying desperately to figure out how to land on this thing. It's all good. It's fine. It's all good. If I can re-find that landing pad that I just saw. There it is. That's good. Ooh, that looks like... That looked like a, oh, I didn't want to do that. One of the quantum stony things. No shard tower. Tower shard. Thatch plume, Felix. I have determined this atypical shard of rock It's the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if this isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. A note. A unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from the Giant's Deep, Timberhearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Aha. Trip log updated. Right, so I seem to have landed on... Oh, there's another translatey thingy here. A very small one. Bells. Beneath our feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. So let's learn about the Quantum Moon. I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to go there for a while. I have a feeling it's going to be like one of those kind of near end game things I can do. God, look at this. Isn't this fucking cool? Sorry, I'm swearing, but yeah, it's an 18+ channel. So deal with it. What's this? Entrance to the Tower of Knowledge below 90 meters. It's not the entrance here. Southern Authority south 550. Oh no, a skeleton. So, right, okay. I think I'm going the wrong way if I want to get to the Tower of Knowledge stuff. I'm guessing I need to go down this way. One. Plop. And then that allows me to get back up. More writings. Bells, be welcomed to this inn with this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend the stairs and attain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. The last of knowledge, okay, yeah, so... I'm guessing I should have had some knowledge beforehand. Right. I can't actually get there because... I can't ascend because I need this weird gravity stone stuff. Huh, okay. So, can't do that yet. What's this? The crossroads. What does the crossroads do? Do I have to choose which way I want to go? I guess I do. I'm going this way. Where do the crossroads lead? Ah, I think it's going to lead me back to... right back. Does. Okie dokie. I would like to go back, please. Can I not go? I thought I could go that way. Just wondered if there's actually anything here. Doesn't seem that way. Right. So I can actually... So yeah, so it's going to be like end game kind of stuff because I'm going to figure out how to ascend that gravity panel later on, I assume. So I'm guessing I need to try and actually find a way to the southern observatory, which was, I'm guessing, maybe like this way. There's a way to get to it. Skeleton. Don't like the way that that one just kind of like, it's like a boost kind of thing. Maybe wrong way. Oh, literally just fires you out in space. What's this thing? Can we land on you? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Fine. I've now gone okay. Annoying. I'm now back through the black hole. Well, at least I can go check out this building again. I'm gonna hit myself on something, aren't I? Nope, I'm good. I'm alright. I need to figure out where the little entrance is. Here it is. Hello. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Crap. Completely forgot that oxygen is a thing. You. How do I work you? What do you do? Ah, excellent. Trees detected. Where are the trees? Here's trees. Please let me down. Ooh, translating. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Perfect. Every warp tower is attuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Guessing this bit. If I look up, or oh, hello. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Go down. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. I wanted to take the stone to somewhere. How do I get back up? Whoop. Is there a place for me to put this? Can put. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Can take with. I could just drop it wherever. Okay. Now rotating. Correct? Correct. But if I stand here and then look up, then at some point I'm going to be teleported up to Brittle Hollow. Correct? Does that seem right? I hope so. There's my ship. It's coming up. So hopefully... Woomph. Woomph. Nice. Yeah, so this is similar to the Timber Hearth ruins. Ooh. Translator. Warp state is charged. Step into the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time. How is departure time like 0.1 millisecond after my arrival time? How did I leave before arriving? What? Strange. Oh, refuel, please, thank you. Broken thing. Can't use. I have stone, I need to translate. Hanging City below. I can't get to it because this is... Oh, I've fallen in. I've fallen in. We're good. We're okay. Things crashing near me. I would like to use this projection stone if possible, please. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the Whitehall station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. Nice. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct, Clary. Have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, then they would violate causality. Ooh. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. I'm guessing that's the error with the timing. Aha! Place to put thing. Insert. Translate. Pi, Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing at the Whitehall station. See? I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000ths of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't actually measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd! Raimi. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. High Energy Lab, need to find out where that is. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, Poke. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Okay, so we know where it is. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Poke and Pie. Good old Poke and Pie. Raimi, yes, I hope so too. Ooh, other place I can use thingy. Do. Ooh, hello. Wom. So, we are on the Ash Twin. We're on Ash Twin? Ember Twin. So we're on Ember Twin. That must be Ash Twin. And we have a weird thing. Oh, I've stepped out. Okay, fine. Oh, skeleton! What's this? Some sort of device. No skeleton. Anything else I can grab? No? Okay. Nothing else for me to grab. Well, let's go back up the stairs. I've translated all that. I need to find my ship, which is somewhere to be found. What? Ow! I missed the stop button from Hard Spaceship Breaker. More stuff to translate. What time is it? It's just gone 10. Right. So after this cycle, once the sun explodes again, will be where I will stop. So let's get across and read this before that happens. So, Felix, has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be a shift in some sort of light spectrum? I suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it like its violent friend Hollow's lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Ooh, that'd be bad. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friends' hollowed lanterns for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. So I'm guessing that's them talking about the quantum moon. Ship log updated. Thank you, computer, for updating the ship log. Is there anything else over here? I'm going to hurt myself again. Ow. Good thing we're a hardy species, Earthians. Oh, my ship is really just on the other side of this planet. That is a problem, because I'm probably going to run out of oxygen before I actually make it there, or the sun explodes. So we can try and travel around. Basically like a giant hopscotch across Brittle Hollow's surface. We're almost halfway there. It's okay. I'm gonna make it. Oh, oh Jesus. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, problem. Things happening. I don't think I can jump that. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. That's not good. That's not good at all. Is this a tree? Can I get stuff from this tree? No? No leaves, no oxygen? Not good. 50% fuel remaining as well. Oh, it's not going well at all. Oh, I've fallen off. Whoops. Can we make it into thingy? One. Yes, we can. Oh, Ryback, save me. Right. Okay, so what I'll probably do then, in this case, I will doze off. Because I'm guessing dozing off resets me. Like it, dozing off does the resetting everything, maybe? Oh no, I do actually just fall asleep. Oh. How many do I know how many minutes it takes for it to I thought dozing off just reset the day. I was wrong. Ooh. I know how long I have left. Because I don't think there's any way for me to really get back to my ship with Brittle Hollow the way it is. I'd be interested to see if I can get up to that bit. Ooh, there's the thingy, the weird gravity lights. Just past this time, fair. Ooh, hello. What's this? Notes. Ah! Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on. Not how I'll eventually have to get back up to that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. Oh, gravity cannon! Hello. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below, and so I can refill my tank. Okay. So I'm guessing this is some sort of map, maybe? So you can either go to one of the towers. That would lead us to the Southern Observatory. Goodbye, piece of planetary crust. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Gravity Crystal Workshop. So I can go further that way. What about you? What do you say? Gravity Cannon, east. Right, so I need to go up this way. Whoop. See where this leads me to. Strange gravity walking along the walls. I'm a wall runner! It gives me a chance to have a break and have a look, see what's going on. Whoop. Well, it sounds like the sun's about to explode again. Ah! Crystals. Skeleton. Guessing this might be the Crystal Workshop. Ooh. Oh, bonk my head, bonk bonk. Up we go, there we go. Ah. Those crystals look like ghost matter crystals. Quip. The music. It's time. Take a snapshot. Oh, is it not showing? I thought it'd show up the ghost matter, but it's not. Ah, there we go. Now it is. It's actually inside. That's it. Time's up. Oh, there's a campfire here as well. Okay. Cool. Right, so once this has engulfed us, I will save it there. Oh, my hands are a bit sweaty. Here it comes! Pretty. The music. Wom. I like how there's quite a bit there, just darkness, like I just blacked out while I was sleeping. Because I thought it'd skip the time. Again, shooting off to the east. And there we go, that's it. I take it auto-saved every time I die, in quotation marks. Guessing that little auto-save icon meant that it's saved. Oh, reset loop and quit to the main menu? Yes. Cool. Certain parts of Echo of the Eye can be intense for some players if they become an obstacle to your enjoyment for Outer Wilds. A reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. That's good to know. Thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Adventures. A new museum is now available in the Village Observatory. Okay, cool. Nice. So yeah, so let's... oh, I need to remember what the control is. I think it's that one. There we go. So what I'll just do is I'll just quit out of that. There we go. So yeah, so that is that was fun. It was first playthrough of Outer Wilds. So we've discovered about the Quantum Moon. They've built some sort of sealed vault on Ash Twin out of the Hourglass Twins. We've found some quantum shards, which are weird. One fucked up my ship in the quantum crater, like, grove. That was interesting. We've found the dark bramble seed on Timberhearth, which was emitting the signal from Feldspar's harmonica which is also present. So the signal for that is both present on Timberhearth and Dark Bramble. That's something to investigate. But yeah, no, that's fun. It's I'm gonna really enjoy playing that and kind of finding out about everything. So yeah, so definitely, if don't start playing again, because I'm not quite sure what week I'll start playing or streaming on Thursday evenings. I don't know if I'll do it this week or maybe the next week. Maybe at the start of like April, I might try and start doing that. But definitely for the foreseeable future, I'll be streaming Sundays. I'm glad it was very fun to watch. I'm glad it is. It can be entertaining and for you to watch. I mean, initially, have I done anything like differently, or or just thought of anything quicker than you thought I would? Because I still think with the Hourglass twins, I have a feeling that they're, because obviously an hourglass means it's time, so I'm guessing that one planet's feeding into the other, and then once that's done, that might be when the sun explodes. I don't know. I'll have to figure that kind of stuff out. But that's my current running theory with that, is that the Hourglass twins and the sun exploding is related somehow. You made a lot of observations about the Nomads rather very quickly, and their mission. Well, yeah, I mean, from what I read on that kind of engineer thing, that they're looking for the eye of the universe, which has led them to our solar system, and they've crash landed on our solar system. I don't know where they've crash landed. I can't remember if that was said or not. I'll have to look back and figure out. But they seem to be on some sort of pilgrimage to this eye of the universe. But I do like reading like the lore and stuff and finding out what it is they're up to and what they're doing, because obviously that gives me more clues of where we'll be going to. But yeah, and as always, I'll be uploading all of my videos, like all my streams, up onto YouTube as well, because I have a few friends who wanted to see me play Outer Wilds, but unfortunately can't watch on a Sunday, so they'll be able to watch it there as well. And a couple of other things I won't mention because I don't want to guide your thoughts, but certainly interesting. Cool. Yep, that's cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the kind of level of like information that I need from that. So it's like yeah, but it's good. No, I'm enjoying it. It's a very pretty game as well. Like oh, hello Winnie. You're just in time to see the end of the stream. So have a look over here. Oh, there they are. They're all in there. They're all in that little black box on the table. All the people. So yeah, it's like the sound design's very fun, like with the different musical instruments. It's beautiful in every way. Yeah, so music design, character design, just like the concept of the. Thank you, Winnie, for bumping my microphone. It's all very pretty. It's all very cool. So yeah, no, I look forward to continuing playing with that. Let's say I'll be doing that at least every Sunday, if not maybe start doing Thursdays and Sundays, and then eventually, as I get more in on that, I'll then move on to maybe doing a third day a week. I potentially would like to get to like maybe doing 3 streams a week, just to build up the hours, because obviously like there's achievements in Twitch of like streaming so many hours a week and get stuff, and I'm all about getting the Chieves. So it's all about that. But yeah, so that's been Outer Wilds. We've done a lot of exploring. Still got I think a hell of a lot more to do and explore, especially if I'm going to be doing it in 3-hour intervals. But say what we shall do now is we shall see if we can find someone else to kind of pass on to. See, do we want to go on to someone else who's been playing Outer Wilds? See if there's any friends I don't know that are online streaming. Right, now it doesn't look like I've got any friends online currently streaming, or anyone from the GGHQ lot that I can see. Let us have a look, see if anyone is playing Outer Wilds. It'd help if I didn't turn on cap locks. Outer Wilds. No, that's the Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds. Let's see who we've got playing. I like how I look through. Ah, you're biting me. I just go in there and I just see my face. Yay. Uh, 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 uh. Here we go. We got someone here. We got Vedsley, who's currently. Oh, actually no. Here we go. Here's someone. Blind Run, Outer Wilds. I can't pronounce their name. Wervel. Weverall, they'll say is that. And they're doing a blind run. So let's go on to them. So that's Wuverul. So we will raid channel and there we go. That's them there. So I am gonna see you guys at least next Sunday. We'll go to the ending screen. I'll hit raid and we'll move on to them. Show them our love. It's, you know, always nice to kind of introduce them to new people. They are a VTuber, it seems, so they always seem to do fun characters. And we shall see you on the other side. Thank you again, Johnny, for joining, and thank you for being a mod. And thank you for Eugene Gut for turning up, and Artie, and I shall see you guys later. Love you. Bye. Mwah.